Yeah, so I'm just sitting here. Um, all right, so I just finished trying to work out my head. You know what I'm saying? It's been so long since I did a sew in or any type of I still gotta go. I'm waiting for these tracks to really dry because I had to glue some in the front. I really ain't too feeling that too much or whatever, but it had to happen that way because I really didn't estimate how much hair and all that stuff. So again, it is what it is, but it's all right. All right. So, anyways, we're gonna go back into the book. Goodness. All right, this is not being like it's supposed to be. All right, so we're gonna go back into the book, The Spring or whatever. All right, and yeah, we're gonna go back into the book, The Spring, because I don't know. I think this is very interesting here about this telepathic hypnosis. And yeah, it's something that, like, again, I like to learn about because I feel like this is something that's being used on a mass level, possibly today. All right, and in these times, these somewhat trying times. And so, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go there. And I found my old deck, well, my favorite deck in my purse. So we're gonna go ahead and use that while we're doing this. All right. Apologies that it looked like such a mess over here. All right, but it just is what it is until I can figure out something else. I've been doubling up these decks, okay, and they real jumbo big. So it's like I don't even know where to put them. I might like try to get something this weekend or construct something this weekend to do something here, okay? Mm, yeah. So again, excuse me. Let's start with one of these cards from the woodland deck, and then the mermaid deck, okay, or the maritime deck. All right. So this is earth and water. All right. So we have opportunities right here on the top. It says unfurl like a fern, even without warm sunlight. Okay. Um, excuse me. And then we have flow, let your worries drift away, but that is in reverse here. Okay. And then we have anchor, keep yourself grounded. All right. And that's in reverse. I'm going to try to find one. Here's one. All right. So we have patience. Everything can be accomplished at nature's pace. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go with that one. And I'll just pick one more. We have flow. Go with the flow as the water trickles down a stream. Do not hurry. Okay. So again, maybe that resonates with somebody with something that's going on in your time at this time, in your life at this time. All right. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just go up in here. All right. Matter of fact, I want to pull like 3 cards real quick to see if this is gonna resonate with what we go into before we even go into it. All right. So again, well, this chariot card is resonating with me with this lion sleeps tonight. Okay. But also it's kind of like ooh, that's giving me something here. All right. So this energy is giving me something like you know what I'm saying? Somebody watching over a lion. Okay, a lion or a lioness at night, right? The chariot, right? It's almost looking like this person is looking like what you want me to do, or what am I supposed to do with this, or something like this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of concern. This card is always concerning to me because I'm wondering why this lion is sleeping like this. Okay, why this person in this whole chariot and pulled up with these clouds over them. And I told y'all, every time when I see it like a cloudy day like this or whatever, it makes me think about visitation from other entities or whatever. Okay. So, excuse me, the chariot card is giving me Ezekiel energy. Okay. And, it just gives me foreign, like ancient alien energy. Okay. So then we have an emperor here. Okay. And this emperor got his lips all twisted up or whatever. He looked like he upset about something. Okay. So again, this could be forward movement, but it could be not. Okay. It's almost like this emperor is looking at this situation like this emperor sent in this feminine energy here to address something with this lion here. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like they put the lion to sleep so they could take a thorn out of his paw or something. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like giving me that energy. Like, was the lion asleep or did somebody put a dart in him? Right? You know what I'm saying? And put him to sleep. You know what I'm saying? So it's also making me think about maybe people should be careful about their surroundings, especially in the sleep realm or at night. All right. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to get this ring thing put on my phone or whatever so I can be paying more attention to what's going on around the house. Somebody else got it on their phone already around here, but I think I want to put it on mine because I'm just a little bit like, what the fuck is going on around here at night? Because I feel like there's a heavy presence of something, like I said, that's going on in the dark. Okay, footsteps in the dark. Okay, I feel like this is very fucking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But again, I feel like this is something that I'm kind of happy that they did go ahead when people get arrested in states, or I believe this is something that they introduced a while back, that their DNA is being collected. All right, because again, if there is an energy, because I don't know, I feel like there's a mass level of something going on with perpetrators. Okay, maybe when it comes to even divine feminines or feminine energy, right now, especially those of us that are, you know, maybe in the public eye or doing something online, okay, and you may be radiating right now. I feel like there's a definite energy here that where somebody wants to do something here to people when they're not really paying attention here, whatever that may mean to you. All right. And so again, it's just, I don't know, it just feels a little bit concerning to me, like I said, with the dangerous situation here. And again, I want to go ahead and be a little bit more positive about it, but I just can't help but today I ran into a couple of lives here and I felt like there's a lot of commotion going on. There's a lot of commotion. And then I ran into a live, where people were talking about, people tapping they woman's phone and for money and shit like that, so it's just like I said, this whole energy here, I don't want to dwell too much on it because, there's no factual, energy or information on it. And I know that, again, people can start things and project things. So again, always do your own research when it comes to these particular things and just be very, very vigilant. That's all I can say. Because if something like this is allegedly going on, possibly, source had already brought it to my attention, but now I'm starting to hear people talk about it publicly a little bit. And so again, it's a little bit concerning to me. All right. And maybe it should be to you. All right. So we have Page of Wands energy in reverse here. All right. This could be representing, again, this Page of Wands always reminds me of fertility with this white rabbit here, especially when it comes to those who are of the white light. Okay. And it feels like I said, this is my artificial insemination. What do you call it? Immaculate conception card here. All right. Because we're dealing with, other beings here on this plane. All right, that are not really having, you know, um, people or animals' best interest at heart. I feel like people are really behind the scenes laughing and joking when it comes to people that are registered or possibly, looked at as animals, right? Or so-called black or with these different nationalities or whatever. But I feel like everybody is at stake, that there's nobody safe. The longer people sit there and laugh about these things and talk about them behind closed doors and talk instead of talking about them in the public, the more foul it gets. And I feel like whatever this is that's going on here, people are looking at it and they're saying, oh well, but it's also a way to dehumanize, right? All right. It's a way to dehumanize people, right? Where you don't look at people anymore as people or brothers and sisters. You look at them as competition. And then again, you want to consider some type of death here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's in reverse here because hopefully, what I'm saying, us bringing attention to these type of things can stop these things. But I feel like, the administration that's in office right now could have something to do with it. They may not want to admit the wrong, but I feel like, again, the equipment that was left behind is being used by amateurs, and these amateurs are using this equipment and these addresses and these names in order to attack people. And that's just what I feel is going on. All right. So, what I'm saying? It should be, if it's these people that have been doing it to other people, it should be rightfully so. You see what I'm saying? If there's a small elect group of people here, okay, that they're doing this to just to for no reason, then these people definitely should get the same treatment, okay? All right? I'm not one of those guys that's like, turn the cheek. No, I'm a eye for an eye type of motherfucking god, okay? So we have the Knight of Swords here. Yeah. I'm a like, you come over here and I find out, or you let me figure the shit out and you gouge your fucking eyes out. Like, that's what kind of God energy I feel. Like, it should be that way. Because you can't allow people to get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion here. So again, we have this Page of Cups energy. And with this, the fish then jumped out and went trying to go back to the damn ocean or the lake or whatever. All right? And this person looks surprised and whatever, because the fish is not, doing whatever anymore, maybe giving them some type of messages here, because I feel like there's death to a certain situation here. all right, to these games, these rituals, or these things that people are doing behind the scenes. I think they're being addressed right now, and they're being brought to the front line by certain people. Again, because it's enough is enough. I feel like these shenanigans, whatever this is probably pretty childish. People are realizing that they shouldn't have never opened up the door to this, because now they see that their daughters and their mothers and their sisters and their aunts and their wives are going to be done the same way. All right. So as soon as everybody get even, I guess then they can stop. But until then, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not that kind of, it's not petty, it's not childish, it's nothing. It's like while you sat there and you thought that something like this was funny to do to people, you know what I'm saying? The same thing can happen to you. And I've always said that, okay? Again. So again, we have the Hermit card. Again, this is my God or even Satan or Lucifer card, God or Lucifer. And again, I feel like this is the card, like I said, how, Solomon lost his wisdom, right? Because he was first standing with this star in this cage here, but now he's been brought down to this level here. He has a wand, but he doesn't have his star anymore, okay? So again, this could have been a trade-off or something for some kind of energy here, all right? Because we have other wands here in this fire, right? So this could be having something to do with, cutting off somebody's manhood or making a man less of a man or something like this is what I always get from this card here, because they let the star go. Okay, and I feel like this star was the thing that warmed, like, that shed light on certain situations and protected these masculine energies. But again, somebody's sad because, again, like I said, these little logs in here remind me of something else, all right? So again, this could be what this is here, okay? Who knows, all right? But it's giving me emasculating energy here, all right? And then we have the strength card here, where I feel like this is representing, like I said, because this infinity sign is normally over this woman's head when she's coercing or petting on this lion here. And I feel like the lion has had enough. The lion knows that they have been being deceived or manipulated or put under some type of psychosis or hypnosis or something like this, and the lion is pissed off. He's not sleeping anymore, okay? And he has put this person down, to the ground or whatever, okay? So again, someone may look at me as this feminine energy. They don't want to hear any more that I have to say about the things that are going on in the background. If this is the type of person, then this is not a masculine that I would want to be involved with anyway. But I feel like, again, this could also be a masculine doing this to another feminine energy that has been manipulating him against other people or his real divine feminine energy or counterpart. All right, this could be that kind of energy here where somebody is realizing that somebody has been manipulating them to do something to somebody or something that they care about, because this lion is pissed off, okay? This lion is very upset, all right? So again, I feel like this, to knock this person down to the ground, like I said, this could be also a lion, like I said, if it's in this case here, like, I'm not saying that I haven't done anything wrong, but I feel like if somebody wants to say, aha, this is you, or this is what you get, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this is, I don't feel like this is my energy, first of all. But I feel like somebody is doing this out of like a sense of pride, or they're trying to do this to me for other reasons. That doesn't mean that this lion can't get pissed off and knock me down. You just see what I'm saying? Especially if we're talking about as above, so below. But I feel like, again, in this instance, what I feel like is going on in my energy is somebody that is not, possibly they feel like they can't have some sense of control, or possibly just out of spite, somebody is trying to knock me down a notch, okay? Is what I feel, all right? And I feel like, again, but I feel like there's a heavy presence of what I see is that this is what somebody should be doing to, again, one of these feminine energies that may be talking against, somebody's counterpart, okay? That's just what I see. All right. So again, let's go ahead and read. All right. So again, let's see. So again, we're just reading this book. It's called The Spring. It's about a prophecy about Esther and Elijah. Okay. I do feel like it's biblical. It is a prophecy that's supposed to happen 100 years later, which would be within this year, 2021, 2022. All right. And it's supposed to happen in the same exact place. All right. I feel like we may be in that place. Okay. And again, I've done several videos on this book a long time ago, but I do feel like, or whatever, with this particular disconnect here. This 22 is sticking out to me because we did pull something with 22 in it today and it was standing out to me. Again, 22 is something that's also very detrimental here. All right, so this could be past, present, or future energy here. All right, and then we talk about things that are seen and unseen. Okay, as a seer or an oracle of God. Okay, so again, there are claims or people trying to make claims against people with mental illness because they have gifts. And I feel like that's the wrong thing to do. All right. I feel like this is that energy of like Matthew. I can't remember. It's Matthew something. But it's like if you touch one of these little ones, you might as well tie a millstone around your neck and seep to the bottom of the ocean. All right. So again, I feel like this is maybe this energy here. Okay, but it depends on who we're talking about. Is this somebody that was legit? Okay, is this a God? Is this God with a capital G? Is this a Lord energy? Is it a Lord God energy? Or is it just a random person in the biblical text that said to do that? Okay, all right, because this could be somebody protecting the wrong people. All right, this could be again. This path here with these these two dragons in this stance did come out earlier, and it came out in reverse. So again, this could be somebody on the path with the wrong individual or something like this. Okay, all right. Something could have been very passionate for whoever this is or whatever. All right, or somebody's lacking this. The fire energy can be something, like I said, of something that's very passionate here. And the fact that somebody's kissing here, I feel like kissing is something that people do, you know, I don't know. This ring of fire here. There's something about a ring here, okay? There's something about a ring. I don't know if it's a ring of light, if it's something about an actual ring that belongs to somebody or somebody, wants to give somebody one or something like this. Maybe this is about an engagement or something like this, okay? Maybe somebody is having an engagement. There's something about a ring here lately, okay? Hell, ring around the rosy? I don't know. But again, I feel like this ring of fire could also be some type of, it could also be some type of commitment or something like this, okay? It could be a commitment. It definitely could, all right? But then we have passion in reverse here. So I don't know. I feel like whatever this is, all right, something, I don't know. There's something about some passionate. Maybe this may even be looking like some type of unnatural type of passion here. It's something that's maybe not even healthy, maybe toxic here. That this is looking like this is all in reverse. All right. Again, maybe something about this storyline is toxic. Again, I'm looking at it from a different point of view at this point in time in my life, okay? 2 years ago, I was looking at it as like this fun-filled something. It was waking and showing me so many different things or whatever. And now, as we get to the end of the book, it's just making me think like, I don't know what this is. You know what I'm saying? If this was something that was meant to be, or if it was just like a distraction, or if it was something like this. It kind of just reminds me of the twin flame journey. And so I feel like that's what we talk about a lot here on this platform. So this book kind of resonates, okay? So again, this is, okay, so this is a group of doctors, right? And then a father figure, possibly. It may be a pretend father figure, okay, meaning that this girl, Esther, lives with a man and his wife that she's calling her father. But at the same time, I don't know. Like I said, reading this book, it makes me think that it was more of a mistress and a master energy, or a maid or a handmaid energy. And that you know what I'm saying, the wife is the wife, and then this is a handmaid here, okay? And then again, like I said, in this family dynamic, there's something that's, again, a shadow energy or something that's going on that I can't 100% detect. But I feel like at some point in time, the government or some entity, or like I guess maybe even it could be this actual person, has done something to change the dynamic of this family here and to remove me as the wife and place another entity here. All right. I feel like people are trying to, they're afraid of my energy or whatever, and they're trying to do something to, sneaky or behind the scenes with their hands, like we talk about in Enoch, okay? That these women had done something with their hands was going to lead them straight to hell, okay? Or to a denoted position here. And I feel like this has something to do with identity fraud, okay? I feel like these things are running rampant right now with this smash and grab energy, supposedly and allegedly, okay? Again, it's past, present, and future. The Bible even says that this story repeats itself. So, again, we'll continue on. And I don't know why as soon as I start doing this video now I'm getting tired, okay? I haven't even been yawning this whole time, all right? All right. So this is about these a lot of masculine energies that surrounding this feminine energy, and they're interested in her gift. Some of them don't want her using her gifts and utilizing them, but there's a young man that comes around that's very um you know, that feels something for this feminine energy and her gifts, all right? And he kind of want to work with her, okay? So, excuse me, ew. All right, so again, it says here that Dr. Hadley um, is talking about an experiment, all right? So it says, it describes, it says, okay, Parsons is another doctor, I think, okay? It says, is it as represented, okay? So again, I feel like this is when they were talking about the book. Yeah, somebody was giving some advice um, about some kind of disorder, or not a disorder, but some type of gift that people could have, okay? So let's just read this part right here. So Elijah is talking about this here, and he tells the person that, go get the book off the shelf or whatever and turn to page 24. And then it says 17 successful. So again, we did pull 17, and that was one of the numbers that was standing out to me most again today. All right. And I was thinking 17 years, 17 months, 17 whatever. Okay. 17 years old. All right. So it says 17 successful experiments in hypnosis at a distance made by Dr. Gilbert and Professor Janet and um, Havre. This make me think about Hervey. It says with Madam B. All right. So again, I don't know who this is, but again, I do feel like this is the energy of a feminine energy. This could be somebody in a plant in the community, the indigenous community, the tarot community, any type of community like this that's online. I feel like some of these people here, they come and represent themselves as one thing, but behind the scenes, they're doing something totally different, right? These could be sons and daughters of like psychiatrists and doctors and shit like this or whatever that know a lot about certain crafts, and then they may know a lot about witchcraft, okay? All right. So again, I feel like these are the children of the corn, or the children, again, that I was about to say of the horn, because it make me think about Moses and the horn, okay? That he was embarrassed about. So again, this may be something here. Yeah. Also, it's giving me the energy of that white unicorn, or the last unicorn, or again, the unicorn with the chain around his neck. Okay? Excuse me. The unicorn with the chain around his neck, okay? On the actually the King James Bible. All right? So it says Hadley turns to the page and for some time is observed in reading and skimming. Okay? So again, we were talking about skimming something off the top, or skimming here. All right? So again, this also, I don't know why this is making me think about people spying here. All right? A lot of times I leave my information out like this on the table and stuff like this. And I feel like, again, there's like this night walker or sleepwalker energy here. All right. Where I feel like somebody, you know what I'm saying, that everybody is not who you think they are. I feel like it's very dangerous. It's very scary. Actually, if you actually really think about it, it's very concerning to me that, again, to know that people can wake up maybe in the middle of the night and be, in another energy. Okay. Because again, in the biblical text, when we were reading about that, something that I was telling you guys seemed like an energy swap. It makes me think that, again, at night, it was said that these people should be able to be themselves. But during the daytime, it's almost like people can get a time slot to be in somebody's energy, right? However you want to go, however far you want to take that. Whether they can actually access and get into your mental and try to manipulate your moves here, or your movement here, all right? Or this is just somebody trying to be in your energy field, or watching you, or spying on you from a distance, but they can't get enough, okay? So it says, your question bears out what I said. Hypnosis at a distance is a human power, not new, but new to you, okay? So again, this right here with this Elijah energy here, Elijah is telling somebody this, all right? But again, I feel like this is also me telling the world this, that this is nothing new, that people used to do this in ancient times, okay, or days of old or whatever, and that we may be having a lot of things misconstrued as to seeing projected energy and images in books and history books. So we think that that's the only way that somebody could have been, you know what I'm saying, we would think, or we would have the perception that the only way that an alien can, this is what I'm saying about perceptions, okay, just to go there real quick. So we know that we have a lot of, excuse me, alien movies and stuff like that, right? Okay, so they usually depict the aliens looking a certain way. They're gonna do a certain thing. These particular things is, or these ways is the way that they do it. But what I'm saying is, some of these things may be not. They may not be may be undetectable in this time. All right, if they were going to be happening in 2022, you understand what I'm saying? All right. So again, and this could be something, I just get this huge energy of, people are watching holographic energy, and they're also actually watching people in their private homes. That has been the new secret, like, entertainment, the new, like, people are, it seems like people are addicted to watching other people, right? On different things, all right, through different, stuff online or something like this. All right, through your phones, through your television, whatever it is, okay? It has people, I feel like, being good and behaving, because a lot of people don't want their information or things about them to come out. All right. And like I said, if they can't find something, they'll make it up. All right. And if they can't access you, or you won't allow somebody to access you, these people could possibly try to penetrate your field or whatever and try to get into your energy anyway. So again, that's the real essence of spiritual warfare. All right. So it says not new, but new to you. And what's your reaction? You take it as an indication of insanity. Excuse me. Okay, so you take it as an indication of insanity. And Dr. Sheldon, let me ask you this. If you had a patient under hypnosis and somebody interfered, all right, we did pull interference again yesterday, okay? Waking her with violent shock. Wouldn't you consider it your duty to re-establish hypnotic influence and to get her back into a quiet, normal waking state? Now, again, this makes me a little bit, want to look at this a little bit here. All right. Because again, I feel like there has been a waking up here. Okay. I feel like, there's a lot of energy to be afraid of losing, certain energies that have been around or whatever. I feel like I'm hearing somebody saying that they are a letting go pro. Right. And I feel like this matches my energy because I am too. But again, in this instance, I'm not even going to front. All right. I'm not holding on, but I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily 100% letting go. Right. The door is just open and that's just it. All right. I'm not peeking at it to see if nobody coming in again. It just is what it is at this point, okay? Again, because I know there's a bigger picture here, and I know that people are trying to keep some type of unions apart. So again, I'm not going to totally be able to give up with this energy. But then again, at some point in time, I feel like I will, right? It's almost like it's already over anyways right now. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, again, I've left the door open just a little bit because I know whatever they're dealing with, they may not even be able to, you know, uh, it might be getting hard to fight back at this particular time. All right. So again, I guess that's something that I can commune with source. I don't know. I'd be like, I don't want to bother God, or I don't want to do this to be asking for stuff all the time. But again, like I said, I feel like there is a need for me to consider, you know what I'm saying? For, just because I feel like there's some things going on where people may be getting hurt. I just feel like a lot of sorrow here. All right. A lot of regret for some energies. Okay. And a little bit of sorrow here. All right. I feel like people put on a good, uh, poker face or whatever, but I don't know. I sense that there's this heaviness here. It's kind of like got a grip on my chest, and I don't think it's really my energy here. I feel like there's an energy of me saying, damn, something is coming to a close or whatever, and I have to process this, what I'm saying, but I have to move on. I can't afford this anymore. But at the same time, like I said, I'm not the type of person that turn my back on people, in time of need. One may say that that's something that people should do. There's certain people I will, and there's certain energies that I just, at this point in time is not the case. I'm not looking for or checking for, but I am gonna go ahead and leave the door open. You know, this particular divine masculine, all right, or these, okay. And I said, and when I say that, I'm not saying the door open access to me. I'm putting up boundaries. But again, in order, if they were in need of help, right? See, because this situation could be that it's not even like a lover situation anymore, or it might not be a twin flame. But I still have a duty. I still have something that I'm here to do on this plane here, okay? So again, All right. So, but I also feel like this is somebody that also wants somebody in a state of hypnosis. Okay. And again, hypnosis, let me just tell y'all, this could be certain songs. This could be certain, you know what I'm saying, things that are being played on YouTube videos. All of this stuff can also be something that could, again, if somebody is, if you are a certain elect or elect energy here on this plane, Satan is looking to see who they can devour. All right. So again, it's almost like, yeah, but I'm also hearing love is blind. It'll take over your mind. And it's giving me Eight of Swords energy here. So again, Sheldon says, yes, I would. Excuse me. And Elijah said, that's all my delusion about my ability to cure her amounts to. I want to undo the mischief. All right. And I feel like there was something about mischief being pulled within the past 24 hours. It says, how long do I have to make these damned debating points? Okay. Again, I feel like that's where I'm at too. I feel like, and this could be a mirroring energy here, because I feel like the masculine or feminine energy is feeling the same way. You know, like nobody wants to sit here and, you know what I'm saying, be in that particular energy all the time. But again, I do feel like this is real life. We are in an interdimensional times here. All right. And again, some of us are gods. Okay. All right. Or these particular type of energies. Okay. Which they would talk about in mythology here. Okay. So Sheldon says, can't you go a little more quietly, Elijah? All right. So I feel like this is somebody trying to get Elijah to leave or be quiet or hush or something like this. All right. I feel like, again, there's this presence of this energy of people claiming copycat energy. I've been calling it what it is for a very long time. But I feel like everybody's trying to, you know, I feel like there's some manipulation or something going on here where somebody's trying to call somebody a copycat because, again, they want somebody to be attacked for being themselves when actually somebody else may be the copycat. And again, I feel like whatever this is, or again, people are starting to notice that somebody is, you know, copying off of someone or something like this, okay? So it's, I'm not even I'm not even going to be able to finish the whole thing. And that's what I'm saying about this energy here. All right? That's what I'm saying right now. I wasn't even sleep. And look at this card right here. Surrender to rest and sleep. But it's in reverse. I'm telling you, the ancestors telling me, you know what I'm saying? Stay woke, okay? But I feel like, again, it's probably best possibly right now, maybe, because it's not nighttime or whatever, and there's people still up in the house. I like to try to get like a little 2-hour cat nap or whatever, and then I can stay up, you know, a little bit at night. But, you know. So a person says, you mean he is an accepted scientific authority? And Sheldon says, yes, I should say he was not conservative, but reputable. And Parson says, in that case, the article disposes of the claim that to hold the belief in question is evidence of unsound mind. And Hadley says, there's no evidence that Robbins did it last night, only his say-so. All right? So again, I don't know what the it that was being done here is. All right, so it's going to make me have to pull some cards, okay? I don't know what the it is, but you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing some kind of act here, all right? Being done. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. So again, we have a journey here, okay? In reverse here, okay? All right. And then we have a military. All right. So yeah, and there go 22. I'm telling you, this is giving me the Ace of Wands energy, the energy of this Ace of Wands energy, man. The Ace of Wands, you know, I don't know. I feel like the Ace of Wands, it resonates also with maybe the moon and also with this Taurus energy here. All right. And like these energies can be in this Taurus's energy field here. All right, and then we have the thievery. Yeah, I feel like somebody took something, stole something, did something, took something away from somebody. All right, this could be, like I said, we're in trying weird times right now. We're dealing with these other beings or these other entities here. Okay, and I feel like, again, some of these entities are about this life here. All right, they're really about this life. All right, and somebody could have taken something from someone. All right, this could be body parts. This could be, look at what I'm trying to tell you. All right, this could be information, documents, bank account numbers, codes to your phone. This could be anything. All right, it could be actually something physical, like something out of your home or something like that. All right, and then we have a pleasant letter, because I feel like there is no pleasant letter. Again, these are people that saying peace, peace when it's war. Okay. And then we says there, it says, let's see. Y'all, I'm not even gonna be able to finish this. Let's finish this page. My eyes can't even stay open, y'all. Yes, I should say he was not conservative, but reputable. And Parson says, in that case, the article disposes of the claim that to hold the belief in question is evidence of unsound mind. And Hadley says, there's no evidence that Robbins did it last night, only his say-so. And then Parson says, his claim is not prima facie irrational. Now, again, I'm also feeling like what I'm hearing here is almost somebody might have gotten married, okay? Somebody might have gotten a legal secret marriage, right? All right? And since we're talking about this Ice Queen energy or this cold energy, right? And then we also have Lucky here, all right? And Ladybug is one of the little flashcards that my D-Baby brought to me earlier. And I'm not going to read the backs or whatever because I'm just not going to be able to do it. I can't even stay awake right now. All right? But again, let's see. I feel like these people are doing this, right? And they're pretty happy or excited about whatever it is that they're doing here. All right? I don't know why I'm hearing like there's something here. Um there's something here. I feel like this is something that having to do with the way that people carry themselves, okay? It's almost like depending on your preference of how you keep yourself up or keep yourself is what kind of energies are going to be able to come in on you. All right? I feel that there's an energy or a presence that likes to visit people in their sleep, okay? And I feel like some like I don't know why I'm about to say like it hot, some like it goes, sometimes like it 9 days in a bowl. Because it made me think about, like my daughter was saying, because again, when the children are young, it's hard to keep up with like keeping them with their hygiene or whatever. But like I said, she'd be like, oh no, it's a repellent or whatever. So again, like I said, there's something here. There's three entities possibly. One likes something sour, all right? One likes it tamed in a certain way, and one likes it just, you know, bare. All right. I'm trying to tell you that some people is being visited by other beings here. I don't know what to do or how you protect yourself or what it would be or something, but I just feel like that's, again, this could be past, present, or future. All right. There's many stories of village girls being taken out and things done to them and then them being brought back like into the woods or something like this too. All right. And I don't know, I just got like a ringing in my ear. So again, Hadley says your experience threw her into hysteria. And Elijah says Shantland's insane anger threw her into hysteria. Okay? So, I don't know. Hadley says accusing Shantland of this is characteristic of Mr. Robbins' condition. Elijah says, starting towards the house, for Esther's sake. Sheldon moves to stop him. All right? And Parson says, just a minute. Dr. Hadley, it is a conceded fact that whether from a distance or otherwise, Robbins did hypnotize Esther last night, okay? Again, we got 23 here, all right? I feel like, again, a lot of these people are working with some of these feminine energies or some of these witches here, okay? They could be local witches, okay? Around particular people's homes, okay? That could be working this magic, right? I'm hearing about something about, you know, something in this vicinity. Very, very close, okay? So again, this could be the same thing for some of you key players. All right, yes? Because I was looking in it, but it just went back out. So I'm going to take it back up there in a second. All right? Huh? No, because there's the passcode on there too now. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here, y'all. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop right now because I just can't even keep my eyes open. I don't know what the hell just happened. Again, maybe there's something here that is doing something, or maybe this is what somebody is doing here. All right. And I feel like these people are doing these particular type of stunts to individuals. That's why I like the fact that we do stuff in real time here. And it's only to probably try to show some type of power or some type of something over someone here. All right. But I feel like also this is just like something that was meant to happen. I feel like there's energies or entities watching to see how far these people are going to go. Right. But I feel like whatever this is with this 7 here. Okay. And then we also have 7. Where did it go? In this deck here. All right. When it comes to the thievery. Wait, which one was it? The pleasant letter in reverse. And then we have the 7 in reverse. I feel like, you know, there is this striking energy here. All right. Where somebody's going to strike somebody down if they haven't already mentally. Okay. I don't know, but here I come right now. I'm going to get off. I'll be. Yeah, I thought it was some. No, I think it's out in the car. It has the little. No, it has the jack. Oh. Excuse you. It has a jack. Like the little plug thing that plugs in. So if you have an iPhone that don't have that, then I don't have that kind. And then I had those, but I think you broke it yesterday. Anyways, I'll be back. Take care. Bye.